Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm back. Hopefully, you are all having a good day. I'm also having a good one. So yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Let's check the news real quick. I will put up. Oh, wait. I do have Warudo opened up. We'll. Okay. I said a bunch of things yesterday, like at the end of the Blender section or the art section of the stream, and I kind of forgot a lot of what I said I was gonna do, but I'm sure it'll come to me as we, actually start working on this stuff. Um, we're in Warudo right now because I wanted to check something real quick before we hop back into Unity to do all the fixes that I need to do for the Warudo version. Ooh, what's going on with my notes? What the hell? Oh. You have a silly name. So yeah, I don't know. Uh, Hello everyone. We're back. Today is Thursday, which is a day that I don't usually stream. I say it's a 50-50, but it's more of like a 70-30. I guess if I had to be like specific on the percentages of me streaming on Thursdays and Mondays. Oh, interesting. So yeah, um, we'll see how much work we could get done today. That is the goal at the end of the day. Yesterday, we obviously worked some more on ENA, got her into Warudo. I believe, did that happen yesterday or did it happen the other day? I think that happened literally yesterday, because I think the other day I finished her Springbone stuff, I think, and then yesterday was actually the day we actually got to test it out. I might be wrong about that, but who knows? So there's a lot of things to do with the oh my god, what the fuck? Inside of Unity to get the Waterdo version basically perfect. There was that big issue yesterday where like Waterdo crashed, and because it crashed, I lost a lot of like the blueprint stuff that I was doing. But at the end of the day, I only did like one or two of the blueprint stuff because there was some issues that I had to fix in the Unity side. So I was like, I'll do it afterwards. And at the end of the day, once I have like one of the blueprint things done, the rest are like super easy. But I did want to check something out real quick today before we hop back into Unity, like I said. Oh, wait, do I care about this? Nah. Um, because I think before we stopped, what am I trying to say? Sorry. Before we stopped with the water dose side, I believe I was looking at the blueprint that allows you to change the material, but I don't think I actually tried to use it. Because one thing that I think I realized at the end was that I might have to redo her like character upload to make sure that each of the materials is at least in one of her meshes, so that once we actually move it over to Warudo, we could utilize all the materials because I think only some of the materials are there. Um, what is it? Like only the color, the barbecue color, and I think gray. Those are the only ones that are there. But obviously, if I want to be able to sort of, I need to check first if I could even change the material, and if I can, then we'll go ahead and do that. So there's a lot to do, um, in terms of like Warudo work. Um, what else do I have to do? The hand is fucked. I need to fix the hand. Which if it's like the feet, I already know the solution. I just need to go into Unity and do it. What else was there? The spring bone? I didn't check if the spring bone worked the first time I uploaded it before I realized there was like a really big issue with the bone constraints. Um, so I don't know if it actually worked. So I don't know. If we're going back to before we turned her into like a Warudo character, then I'll probably try to add Springbone and see what happens. But if that isn't the case, if we don't have to go that far back, then you know, I'll just what am I looking at? I'll just see if it works or not. I don't know. I don't know what am I even saying. It's a lot. It's harder to explain these things when I'm not showing anything on screen to sort of showcase uh what's going on. What am I doing? Ah, oh, interesting. I guess that's good to know. Hmm. Huh. Okay. I don't think there's much news. Wait. Okay, yeah. News worth talking about. At least not that I can see. Um. So let us try to get right into it. Wait, hold on. Anyhow, what else did we do yesterday? Yesterday, we played some more Deep Rock, of course. Some more Deep Rock. This weekend, what do we have to play? We have Deep Rock, of course. Um, and we have Night Rain. Now, we probably will play Night Rain this weekend. The reason for that is because in the update that they released yesterday, that looked like it was just a bug fix update, they shadow dropped uh, a sort of I want to say new boss, but it's not a new boss. It's like an already existing boss, but they sort of supercharged him, and gave him like an extra phase, or sort of changed the faces up and gave him like a new one. Um, and there's like a bunch of new like currency and stuff, and like a new shop. It sounds interesting, and it has been a minute since I played Elden Ring Night Rain. I've explained why. The games are super long. You know, don't want to spend 40 minutes on a game. 40 minutes is a lot of time when you realize it at the end of the day. And you do have to be quite invested in it because, like, if you're not locked in, you're sure to fail. And when your victory depends on other people's ability to lock in, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should find a group of like small streamers that play Night Rain. That'd be fun. But then again, I'm really bad at that sort of thing. Really, really bad. Um, so I don't know. But either way, like I said, we'll probably play some during the weekend. To try to beat that boss, that new boss. Because I think it's going to cycle like every week. So this week is the boss that currently is right now, which I believe is like what's his name again? It's like the sort of big jaw dragon looking thing. But there's like two other bosses that are going to be added, that I've seen. There's been like leaks. People thought it was like a mod. I definitely thought it was like a mod. Someone just modded in like a bunch of extra move sets, but there actually were in the game, and I guess we're just waiting to be added in this specific thing. I'm glad that there's like more content. I guess because From Software hasn't ever like made a multiplayer game with like a live service game specifically. They haven't made a live service game, so I was like a bit afraid that they were just going to drop the game and then just sort of abandon it until a DLC came out. And I mean, usually in live service games, updates or DLCs are like free, but they're probably going to cost something, as far as I know. Um, so yeah, I don't know, but they seem to be doing all right. They waited a bit of time. It's been like, ooh, I don't even know how long it's been since Night Rain came out. I think it was like month, maybe? Oh, has it been a month already? Shit. I think it was like the 20th where it came out last month. And it's already the 20th this month. Crazy. But it's been a month, and most people, if you're good, like me, have beaten all the bosses. And yeah, have kind of just sort of been twiddling my own thumbs. Not really knowing what to do. Alright, yeah. So sadly, I lost a lot of like the blueprint work that I did. All I'm really gonna do is I'm not gonna work on this right now, but I want to try out the material thing. Where is it? Get character material, set character material property. Is that it? Oh shit, whoops. Because she has, what does she have? She has, okay, yeah, she has ENA color, ENA extra color, and ENA color gray. Now, each mesh has different things, so you're not able to choose which mesh property. Oh, what the fuck? Hidden locked Poyomi outline, shader color. Oh yeah, because I think when I looked at this the first time, I was looking at it using the ENA VRM version, which for some reason wasn't called ENA VRM, it was just called ENA, even though I specifically remember calling it ENA VRM, which is why I was so confused over the fact that, like, this is the VRM version? If it was the VRM version, it'd be called ENA VRM, right? Question mark? It was very odd. Oh god, there's a lot of settings here. I don't even know which one sets the color. And will it set color to everything? Do I want that? I guess it's fine if it does that. Shader. Maybe I should look this up in the documentation. Maybe they'll have a better explanation. Hold on. What is this called again? Set character material property. There only seems to be one thing that mentions material property. Wait, hold on. Inspect them inside of Unity. I guess we could just try a bunch of like different shit and see what works. So what would the color be? Can I like type in color? Oh, that definitely doesn't work. Shader master label. Color theme index, color. Target color. Oh. Maybe I'm not looking for color. Maybe I'm looking for material or something. Um, Maybe there's something else here. Hold on. Get material property. Oh shit, did I not name them? Oh, I guess it got reset, huh? Who is this? Oh shit, I forgot there's like a fucking dungeon in this. Oh, that's Lenny, okay. Lenny? And then who are you? That is Bashame? Alright. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something real quick. Oh, I was gonna check if there's any music playing. Okay, there is, good. Okay, so you can pull the material, but you have to pull the property of it, which I feel like... I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. Maybe I should look it up on the internet and not the documentation. Let me see. Warudo get oh wait, no, set character material property. Maybe there's a video. Ah, someone wrote it on Reddit. How to change textures or toggle materials. I followed these two tutorials, but now that I've changed to Warudo, I can't create the toggles either. The blend shapes don't appear anywhere, since it isn't a face blend shape, or the material won't toggle on because there's no way to change the transparency value on the blueprints. Please help. The expression section of the character asset is used to set up blend shape clips in Warudo. Also, Warudo Beta added material nodes recently if you want to try that out. Okay, nothing was solved, apparently. Damn. The expression section of the character asset is used as blend shape clips. So I guess it didn't get solved. Just a whole lot of questions and not enough answers, was what I'm saying. Oh, output color. Okay, we'll try this. Set it to barbecue extra color with Alt 1. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Oh wait, maybe I need to like click on her specifically. Hold on. Holding Alt 1. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. Oh, but then the target color. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. And then the input color. You could do that. It's making it white. That doesn't seem to do anything either. Alright, I guess let's keep on looking around the property. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for here. Maybe the texture? Oh, open image folder. Override texture. Oh, maybe this is what I'm looking for. Wait, where is this going? Oh wait, I don't think this is going anywhere anymore, right? Because it's just, there's no color anymore. Oh yeah, so it's not connected to anything. What the fuck? How to get rid of this? It's like weird. I guess I could delete this. Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Never mind, it doesn't seem to work. Okay. You are override textures. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so you have to pick a texture. Oh, okay. Oh, but I don't have any textures inside of the images. Let me get an image. Hold on. Oh, that is actually one thing. That I could show off here. I guess you won't even be able to see it all that much. But I did finish the last texture that I need to work on or fix up. So once we are done with this, I can just upload her and have her like all done and shit. I don't have to like go back and do that whole nonsense. She is done. Which means that in Unity, I do have to update the texture. I think only in the Warudo version. I believe the texture in the VRChat Unity file gets auto-updated based on what I do in Blender. Because that's where the, what's it called? Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, no, wait, is this fine? Yeah. Because, yeah, whatever, I don't know. Alright. Alright, so oh yeah, here we go. BBQ extra color.png. Let's see what this looks like. Something did happen. Her eyes changed, I believe. But I guess I was expecting her entire body to change into the texture. But maybe not. Alright, hold on. Let me try to set something else up. Let me duplicate this. But instead switch it to oh wait, I think I changed. Hold on. I see, okay. So the way I was thinking it worked was I was switching one material to another, but what I'm actually doing is I'm swapping the image inside of the material to a different texture image. So actually, what this allows me to do is I could have one material with this, and I could use the blueprint to swap between the different texture images, which is interesting. So technically, this means that I don't need to have every material. All I need to do is swap the texture image. Interesting. I wonder how this is gonna export as a blueprint, because it's gonna have to include my texture images too, right? For these toggles to work then, right? The question mark. I don't know. But oh, this is very interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So I don't have to go back and fix up the materials then. Because I could keep them as is. Because the only part of her that needs to change the materials is her web series version. It has to switch like what from like the white faces, and also has to switch to gray. But that seems to be easily done using a set material property. So yeah, that should be fine, I think. All right. I'm gonna set this aside, I think. Ooh, I do kind of like need to reset her a bit. Wait, I think I could just hold on. Which is this is ENA color. What did I change it to? I set it to barbecue extra. I luckily did upload ENA color just now. So let me fix this. There, bam, there we go. That's really interesting. Okay. That's very helpful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I do have Blender open in the background. I don't know why. I'm gonna close out of it. So what else do I need to keep in here? I have ENA color. I have ENA barbecue color. Or extra, sorry. I guess I need everything, right? I'm just gonna put all of them in there. What else do I have? I need ENA gray face. And I need ENA white face. And I think that's all I need. Yeah, that's all of them, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm gonna do, like I've been saying, sorry, I've been sort of circling around, trying to like figure shit out. I'm going to launch the Unity file, because I do have to fix a few things and update a few things here and there. And while I do that, I will try working on her blueprints again. And let me actually save Warudo before I start, because this is some pretty good progress, at least for now. And I don't want to lose any of this stuff while I wait for Unity to load up. Oh god, sorry about that. I'm like stretching. Alright, so what do I need again? I need like shape, or no, not shape, keep blend shape. Set character blend shape. Apply to all skinned meshes. Was that always there? I feel like maybe it was, but I don't remember it. Alright, what else do I need? I also need a comment. Alright, so this is gonna be... yellow faced ENA. Shit, whoops. The controls of the, what's it called? Of Warudo are like a little bit different from the Blender version, so I like get confused. Oh yeah, and I guess what is it? Epic has a free game this week, like they always do. It looks alright. I think it's like a detective game, question mark. Next week game though looks pretty good. I might play that on stream perchance, maybe. We'll see though, we'll see. Okay, so I have to set left blink to 0. I have to set right blink to 0. I have to set all blink without hands to 0. I have to set show hand face to 0. And hide yellow face to 0. Hide blue face has to be 1. Then hide right face is 1. Shit, whoops. Hide white face is 1. And then hide extra face is also 1. And then the mouth department, show yellow mouth has to be set to 1. And then show blue mouth has to be set to 0. Next time I do shape keys, I'll make sure that everything sort of follows the same sort of rules. Because with the heads, it's like hide. So you have to set it to 1 to hide the face. But for the mouth, it's show. So you have to set it to 1 to show the face. It was very convoluted. I think it had to do with like how I started off, like the basis of it. I had to grow it or shrink it, basically. Depended on whether or not I have to show it or hide it. It's just, what's it called? Just something that I should have thought about in hindsight. Alright. Blue mouth, hand mouth. Red mouth. White mouth. And then the face is hide, not show. So it just goes back to what it used to be. Which also complicates things. Was there anything else I need? I guess the material, huh? Which one was the right one? Oh, I need to hide meshes too. Let's do that first, actually. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah, and if the mouse like gets too far from the screen, it sort of like stays on the mouse. It's very odd. Mesh. Toggle character meshes. Okay, so I want to enable the head and mouth are always going to be enabled. I want to enable the web body, and I want to enable the web body high. And I want to disable barbecue hat, barbecue upper body, and then web series low. And then we do the material swap now. This is a very long, we have to do this like 7 times or something like that. Kind of crazy. Okay, so wait, let me delete this. I want to see what happens if I press it now. It didn't do anything. Oh, wait, it's because I don't have them connected. Whoops, my bad. I was going to do that at the end because it was like kind of tedious to do it in the middle. I didn't want to like slow down to connect them all. but now I have to do it anyway, so maybe it was a better idea to do it beforehand. Alright, there we go. Now it should work. It did not work. Wait, what? Why didn't it work? Is it a different keybind? Alt 1. It's not working. Why is that? Oh. I don't know why it's not working. Unless I fucked up a connection somewhere. But even then, it should still work the first few. Oh, there is a connection fuck up here. I see. Oh, okay, yeah, because all the toggling of meshes happens at the end, so I was waiting for, like, the meshes to toggle. There we go. Oh, shit, whoops. Ah, that's right, her face is using, like, a completely different thing. Okay, that's what we're gonna fix, though. Alright, so at the end... anything that has ENA color is going to sit to ENA color. Right, that's how it works? Maybe? Maybe not. Why isn't this working? Oh, is the face set to ENA barbecue color? We need to check that in Unity. That's very odd. But that's fine. I can... Or is that odd? No, yeah. Wait. Oh, but ENA face would have all of them, right? Or... yeah, I would. Okay, no, that is fine, I think. Okay. What else needs to be set? I guess that's it, huh? She is technically working now. But, what is it? The face changes from... This seems fine, I think. We'll do some, like, testing once I have all the other blueprints up to see if there's any sort of issues. Similar to when we moved her over to VRChat, testing out the different toggles to see if any of them sort of collide with each other, and fixing up those that do. That should be fine. Anyway, Unity has opened up already, so let us swap over to Unity. We'll continue with Warudo in a moment. Like I said, I need to fix a few issues, because I believe, hold on. I believe this version of ENA does not have hair physics. It does not. And I believe if I do move her side to side, she should have hair physics. Who has hair physics? Erica? I wish there was like a button to like focus in on a character. I think F usually is that, but maybe it's different in Warudo, or at least that's what it is in Blender. F to focus. Alright, hold on. I just want to see if her hair moves. It doesn't. Oh. Linny? Does your hair move? It does. Wait, what the fuck? Why doesn't Erica's hair move? Did I just, like, not realize that her hair's broken? What the fuck? Wait, does Bashame's hair move? It does. Or at least, like, her skirt does. Oh, yeah, her hair is moving. Oh, God, that's very springy. But it is spring bones at the end of the day. What can I do? What can I do? I don't have Magica cloth. Maybe in the future. It is on my list, I think, of, like, potential, specifically, I think, Unity-based mods that I could have. Magica cloth is something that is used to make magical cloth, I guess, cloth physics. And Warudo does support it, as far as I know. And I think also VR chat, question mark? That's, I don't know about that one. That one's a bit of 50-50 in my head. But I definitely do know that Warudo supports it, because I've seen videos of it on my For You page. So, yeah. I forgot how much it cost. I think it was like $50. It's not like insane, especially if you plan on like using it over and over again. It kind of sort of pays itself out after like making a few models, right? Every model made with Magica cloth like sort of divides the amount of money that it costs. At the end of the day, like, okay, I'm not gonna do the math. I was like, if you do 50 models, then Magica cloth costed $1 per model, which doesn't sound bad. And then, like, obviously, you do even more. I'm not gonna do the math, but I don't know. You know what I mean. Anyway, this goblin character, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, mate? His hands like bend really weirdly. Like he's like putting his like. He's doing like the putting your fists, your hands on your hips, angrily, and like tapping your feet up and down, waiting for someone or something. It's a shame he doesn't talk though. I might have to redo his rig, because his head is in the entire top part of the body, the entire top part of him, and then the rest of his body, the rest of his bones are sort of squished inside of the lower half, which ends up coming out really weird, which I think is why the hands look like that. But that also means that you can't talk while being him. I probably need to make some shape keys to make him talk. Oh god, I just like hurt my nose by rubbing it. What am I even doing? I don't even know. Hello. Anyway, and what are you guys looking at? Okay, let's go back to Unity. So yeah, how weird. Erica doesn't have Fizzbones activated. But if I go to her character, she does actually have Fizzbones, which tells me that I think I am supposed to add the Fizzbones before I convert it to a character. And if I don't do it, then the Fizzbones don't actually work. Because she actually does have Fizzbones. But they don't work for some reason in Warudo. I assume it's for that reason that I just mentioned. So I do have to re-upload her character. But that's fine. Luckily, I made a copy with all the rotation constraints already activated, so that should be fairly easy. And then what is it? The only thing I need to fix... Oh yeah, let me check this out. Does her head only have the... Oh yeah, it does have BBQ extra color. I think that's because it's like that in the blend file. Because I did have to re-upload her, didn't I? I guess I could change that, can't I? Oh, why is there, like, extras? Oh, I guess for the VRM version, huh? Ooh, that's right. I need to update the texture. Hold on, let me do that. 1 second. One check, one check, one check. Where is it? Here it is. Which one is it? It's cute extra color. Okay, so let me delete this one. And then let me copy you, put you there. Can I do that? Or do I have to like drag it on? Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, there we go. Did that automatically transfer inward? I think it did. Oh, yeah. So there we go. It's fixed. Alright, let me fix her up. So this is BBQ extra color. So everything I think is like kind of wrong. So you need to be BBQ color. Upper body needs to be BBQ color. The heads, let's just make it ENA color, just to sort of have a standard ENA color. Web body is ENA color, and it's gray. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because like I said, I technically with the Warudo version, I only need to have one material because I could change the textures inside of the blueprints. If only it worked like that in VR chats, then it wouldn't yell at me for having like a shit ton of materials. But because you have to set up all that material stuff inside of Unity and not inside of VR chat, I guess that's why. I don't know. It's weird how that works inside of Warudo. I wonder how they do it. Either way, if it works for me, that's great. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to add... luckily I did make a copy of her character, this one here. So I could go into her rig and copy... not only the collider bone, but also... the actual spring bone information. So let me just do that real quick. Let me make sure that these... Yep, these still have the rotation constraints. Perfect. I probably need to refix the thing that I did with her legs, and obviously with her hands. The weirdness that happened with the rotation constraints. I'll probably need to fix that, but that wasn't too hard from what I remember. Can I just like copy and paste it? I can. Nice. Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure it's working. What is there? Oh no, I guess that is magic cloth. Never mind. I was gonna say, is there? Is there? Sure, whoops. Is that it? I was gonna say, is there like a spring bone equivalent, but it would just be magic cloth, huh? That you just like tone it down a bit so that it matches more of like the hairstyle. Alright, this seems fine now. I do need to delete a bunch of these characters. I have like a shit ton of characters now. Because this is the ENA character. I'll keep this one, but I will delete it. Should I delete it? Maybe I shouldn't. I do kind of want to delete it though. Because now that I have the ENA, I could use that as an example. Ooh, I did make this as a copy. I could delete this one actually. I don't want to have like too many things on here. ENA VRM I'll keep. ENA VRM again I'll keep. This is an old one, isn't it? This is like before I did the rotation constraints, I think. We'll delete that one as well. And then these two we will keep. We might delete this one in a moment. Because the only reason I made a copy of this one was because I thought, Oh wait, where did it go? Oh, did I delete it? Oh, I think I did. Ooh, whoops. Never mind, we'll keep it. Because I was gonna say, I made a copy because I thought the character was going to get deleted once I made a different ENA the character, but it didn't seem to go away. It was still there, but now I just deleted it by accident. But I did make a copy of it, so it's not that big of a deal. Is that it? Do I need anything else from here? I think that's it. That is it. All right, let me make a duplicate of this. Let me hide that duplicate. And then let us convert this to... Oh, let me save, actually. Before things explode. Let's set up the character. Springbone, wait, what is Springbone Collider Group components are updated. Please check in play mode that the fizz are working correctly. Oh, okay. Success. There we go. Okay. Check in play mode. Let's see. Yep, that seems fine, I think. I think there's still going to be some clipping, but it's going to be like at a minimum, hopefully. Was there anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to fix the... Because this is fucked up again, right? Yeah. So the way to fix that I figured out yesterday is I need to go into the character prefab. Now, I didn't show this on screen yesterday because I was kind of just like throwing shit into the wall and hoping that something stuck. Like spaghetti. So I didn't actually show it off. But now I could show you it off. So we need to find the foot, which is this one. And so all I did was I went into the constraint setting. Can you guys see what I'm looking at? Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure. I feel like ever since I think I was like playing Elden Ring Night Rain for like an hour and like didn't have it on screen for that entire time. I think it was more like 30 minutes, but it was still quite a bit of time that I wasn't showing it, and I like laughed myself out of the room. Anyway, so yeah, all I did was I unlocked it, I set this to 0, which fixed it, and then I relocked it, and then I zeroed it, and then it, I guess, sort of fixes it, or sort of locks it in place by zeroing it out. I don't know what actually zeroing it does. I assume it's like a weight scale. Well, by zeroing it, it sort of like makes this the default. But that works. And then we, I think, do the same thing with the fingers, because the fingers are fucked. I don't know if the thumb is fucked, but I guess we'll go through and fix everything. We'll see. Let's start off with the thumb. Where is it? It's like over here. Yeah. Like, is this fine? This isn't a thumb, this is the index finger. Alright, we'll do the index finger then. Can I hide... I want to hide the hand. Or the sort of... Hold on. Body? This one? Because I can't actually see what's going on. Alright, I'm hoping... Oh, okay, yeah. This does seem to be working, I think. Because I was about to say, I'm hoping this is actually working. And I'm not just, like, fucking it up. I mean, it wouldn't take too long to fix if I were fucking it up. Oh yeah, it does seem to be working. Good. Yeah, okay, that seems to work. Good. Alright, good. I guess I was just a little afraid for no reason. Everything's fine, actually. Ah, there we go. That's looking more like a thumb. It's weird. I don't know why it does this. And it makes sense why you have to fix it inside the prefab. Because I think once you drag a prefab out into the world or into like the sort of viewport, I'm pretty sure any changes you make to that prefab don't transfer over to the original. Because that's the way the whole way. What am I trying to say? That's how prefabs work, or that's how they're supposed to be used. I think. It's been, like I said, it's been a very long time since I've used prefabs, and even then, I think my usage of prefabs was pretty, like, elementary. Very, like, basic uses of prefab. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue down the list. Fixing it all. So yeah, what else has been going on? I'm really excited about trying out Elden Ring again, Night Rain. I kind of took a break from it, like I said. I don't know. I'm trying to like understand why, because even I don't really understand it, because I do enjoy it a lot. But at the same time, apart from like the other sort of things that I've already said about it, it's very weird, because it's, I guess, very similar to like other similar games. Like, I guess I would compare it a bit to like Deep Rock, in the sense that, you know, you pick a mission, you go in, you do the mission, and then you clock out. But I guess it's like once you beat like all the bosses, apart from like, I guess, cosmetics, what are you really working for? And then also maybe like relics as well. But I think it was also like proven that relics don't really do much a lot of the time. Like, there's very specific relics that do a lot, and then there's very specific relics that like don't do much. I don't know. I did have the idea of like trying to beat every Night Lord with every character, which I might still do. I don't know which ones I've already beaten with which characters, but it is a possibility. I wonder if her body has issues with the bones, right? Because it seems like so far, well, it was only really the feet and the fingers that have had issues with like the bone rotation constraint. I think everything else is fine. But I wonder if I should go through and also sort of update the other things as well. Because what else is there? There is the body, right? And there's also the legs, apart from like the foot. Like, are the heels fucked too? Oh wait, the heels this... Oh wait, oops, it's the wrong one. Like, are you also messed up? No, that's 0. That's fine. And that's like negative, but that's like so minimal that if I move this back to 0, I doubt it's gonna change anything. Yeah. I guess let me check her spine. Her spine doesn't look fucked up. Yeah, that's like basically 0. That's also like basically 0. That one might need some work. How about if I set this to 0? What did that do? Oh, I actually do like that better. Okay. So there was some issues, I see. I think everything else is fine. Maybe let's look at her legs. Where are her legs? But yeah, I'm excited for all the new stuff with Night Rain. All the new different bosses. I think it's also like a very different experience playing it solo. I haven't had like too much issues playing it solo, but I just feel like it'd be way better with friends or with other people that you could communicate with. Especially as I guess the bosses get harder. If they're going to be adding harder bosses, maybe a bit more communication might be needed, or it could be like fun. I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. What am I looking at? Thigh. I guess I'm just checking them to see if they have like too much of an offset. If it's like point something, then it's like basically nothing. But if it's like more than one, then that seems like a big enough offset that I should intervene. Yeah, they seem fine. Alright, we'll leave it as is then. This is fine. Fingers are fixed. That's, I think, what matters the most. Oh, wait, hold on. I turned off the what's it called? I turned off one of her body parts in the prefab. I need to turn that back on. My bad. Whoops. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a bit different because with Deep Rock, you like unlock new weapons. I guess cosmetics don't really like motivate me as much as it might other people. Like sure they're cool, but I'm not gonna play a game just so I could like get cooler cosmetics. But with Deep Rock, you know, you have all the like weapon upgrades, and then even after you get like unlock all the weapons, which I'm getting really close to doing. I'm like playing the Scout now, which is like the final class I need to like prestige. But even after that, you could like do the whole like deep dives and stuff to get blank. What are they called again? Like overcharges, and then other overcharges as well. Like there's still a lot you could do, and then the battle pass too. I hate to say it, but I am a sucker for battle passes. I've been conditioned by, I guess, Fortnite of all things. And I do prefer that it is free. Having a free battle pass is always very nice. Very good. What am I doing now? What do I need to do? I didn't write anything down. Okay, so I fixed the hair. The hair should move now. I fixed the rotation constraints and the sort of messy shit that they have done. What else do I need? I think that's it, right? I'm trying to think if there's any other issues that I can't like think about off the top of my head. But I genuinely can't think of anything. Because now all I have to do is go... I already updated the texture, so that's fine. So all I need to do now is upload her. I still need to work on our VRM version. That is true. I'm pretty sure the VRM version is fucked. Or it's just like... because of the way VRM works, I'm gonna have to like... I can't like add toggles to a VRM as far as I know. So I'm gonna have to like make specific versions of her. Like I have to make specifically, you know, the yellow version or like the blue version. I can't just like put them all together in one. Hello, how are you? I am setting up ENA for Warudo, which I think I am done. I'm trying to think about like what else do I need to do for her, but I think this is actually everything. I guess if I find any other issues, I could come back and fix them. So let's build there. But yeah, how are you? How you doing? Face it. Why do I feel like that sounds familiar? Oh, really? Okay. What are you doing? Um, wait, what? Am I looking at the right thing? Okay. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is like a gaming thing. Face it. Don't sell for badge, win real prizes. This doesn't seem like a Blender add-on. Yeah. I was like, what? There's an easy anti-cheat. Why do you need that? Oh, you know what? I have seen this. I think I saw it when like it was being shown off or something. Really? Oh. It's not that bad either. AR kit expressions. 78 bucks for 1.8. You get 2.3 for 99. Unlimited expressions. You can add correct shapes for the shape using sculpt and edit mode, and then it bakes them down. Huge time saver. Interesting. Ah, I face mocap. It does sound nice. TBH. So I've mostly been doing AR kits manually, which is quite a bit of a time sink. As always. What is it, like 50, 53 blend shapes? It's a lot. What is this? What am I looking at? Do I need this anymore? Oh wait, I guess let me bring back her VRM version into Warudo. I guess I don't have to do it now. Hold on. That does sound pretty useful. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Maybe, perchance. Alright. What am I doing? I think we're done with Unity for now, or at least for a little bit while we check inside of Warudo. So let's do that. Oh, that's right. It's like probably auto updated. All good. Right. Oh shit. So our hand is no longer fucked. That's good. And she looked good. Yeah. Perfect. So now I believe that's everything. Oh, I do want to bring in her VRM version, but I'll make that as into like a separate character because I don't want to like fuck her up. We still need to work on her. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I'll definitely take a look at it. I haven't bought any. Which one is this? I guess it's this one. It's weird that it's called ENA, not ENA VRM, even though I called it ENA VRM. I'll take a. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, the editor crashed. What the hell? Or did I close out of it by accident? So yeah, I'm not too tapped in on all the add-on stuff. That was weird. Yeah, right. It's about like choosing the right one, basically. Yeah, there's always a lot of really good free ones, at least. Where you could settle, at least. What am I looking at? But yeah, I'll definitely do my own research and see what's up. How is this working? Forgot I have Twitch related stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure inside of Warudo I will be able to sort of play around with her VRM version. I think similar to the Warudo version, and sort of adjust it to work the same way. I wonder. Hold on. Yeah, so that works there. Still, I have to set it up with Oh really? I bet. Yeah, look at my list of my monster of a blueprint that I'm using to set up her toggles. And I have to like do it like 7 more times to get all her like faces and stuff. Yeah, this is just like specific stuff for her. I do want to oh, let me make sure I'm saving. Last time it crashed, and if it crashes it doesn't save your progress. Um I do plan on uploading her to the sort of Warudo Steam workshop or whatever. And so I'm making sure that I'm setting up all her like toggles so people could use her to the fullest extent. So other people don't have to do this. It's like a lot of work. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with her VRM version. But I'll do that afterwards. But Warudo's really cool. I need to use it a lot more. I don't. I need to set up my own model to work in Warudo because the bone structure is very like wonky and very weird, so it doesn't like work exactly. All right, what am I doing? This is the blue version. My blink to do. Turned off. Hide yellow face is turned up. Blue face is turned down. Oh god, it's starting to like slow down. Show blue mouth is set to 1, 0. I don't think I need this, do I? Especially since my like sort of goblin character is like a very weird sort of model. Not very humanoid. Very ball shaped. Alright, there we go. That's it. All that just to be able to switch between the 2 different versions. Oh yeah, let me test out her what's it called? Lip syncing. Because I did this last time, but I don't think it's saved. because it crashed. But yeah, I'm glad things are going well for you too, with your whatever you're doing, and your Warudo stuff. It's sure taken me a few tries, as you could see in the background, all the different characters I've uploaded to Warudo. To sort of understand it as much as I do now, and even then, it's still very like baseline. All right, fingers crossed. This doesn't like lag out because of how many like toggles there are. Oh, what the fuck? Why did they move? Alright, what is this? We're doing, I guess, yellow white face? Oh shit, whoops. Oh, I should have copied the first one, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to have the exact same. The only difference is going to be the change of material. Because everything else is pretty much the same. Alright. Oh wait, I could choose from the drop down, can't I? Where is it? ENA white face. Hey, oh, but that's right. I need to make her right eye close. Right blink. Nice, okay. It's so good. I can't wait until I can upload this. I haven't tried uploading it with a blueprint already sort of selected. So I wonder how that's gonna work. I don't know. Wait, did I copy that? I think I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, you set it up like a bit differently. You are able to use both, I think with the Warudo version, you are able to use the Poyomi shaders, which you can't use in the VRM version. That's already like one of the things that is like better. But you could also like add effects and stuff with the Warudo version and stuff like that. I don't really have too much with her. Like the best I have, I think, is like rotation constraints and spring bones. But you can go a lot more crazy with it if you do it the Warudo way. Because there's definitely, I think, a few things that you can do with the Warudo format that you can't do in the VRM format. But you have to like download the Warudo SDK and all that stuff. Luckily though, you could also download the whole like VRM process as well on the same Unity file and do both, which is what I'm doing. So it's not too bad. What is this? This is number 4. So it is. Last time was right blink, so this time we're doing left blink. And everything stays the same, I believe. The only thing that needs to change is the material. It's gotten very laggy, or it's like very slow to move. The window. I'll have to save it after this because I don't want it to crash again. 1 second. It is a whole lot of something. All right, cool. It does seem to work though. Although, oh, actually, there is one thing that I mentioned a few days ago. Someone has developed very recently a way. I think it's an add-on for Unity to transfer from VRChat to Warudo. I haven't used it. You have to like go to their Patreon and subscribe to be able to like access this whatever add-on for Unity, but someone has made a way. I don't know how good it is or whatever, you know. I guess you could always check for yourself. So if you can make it into a VRChat model, then I assume you could very easily make it into a Warudo model as well. Alright, what's next? The gray version. Oh, okay, it was just lagging. Ah, shit. Alright, gray-faced ENA. Apply the blink. Show hand face set to 1. And like I said before, I do wonder how that add-on even works. With, you know, the fact that the VRChat SDK uses like a completely different version of Unity. Maybe it's not that big of a deal, being like two different versions than I think it is. Load, set this to high. And then what? And a color needs to be in a gray? Gray face? I think so. Let's take a look at how this looks. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I need to have the yellow face, I think, on top. Oh god, it's so slow. Let me save. I feel like it's gonna crash. I have a feeling. But I definitely have seen people complain about that. The whole idea that but there's like all these different things you have to do. Too much stuff. Very overwhelming. Especially if you're doing it on your own. Alright, does this work? I wish the camera could be better controlled. Her eye hand is clipping, which I kind of was hoping that wouldn't be the case since I've spent so long in the VR chat version to fix that. I guess maybe the bend is different. Hold on. It's not giving on this side though. That's very weird. Why are you doing this to me? Ow. I guess that. Oh wait, let's not make it that big actually. So all I did was I extended the value here. Let's try 0.5 and see maybe if that's like a bit less loading out. Okay, that seems fine. I just extended out the no, that's fine. Wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's just too much sometimes. Too much to think about. Too much to learn. I think I also saved a video like a long time ago going over how to move models from Blender to a game like Gary's Mod. I have considered also doing that. But I don't know if I want to add that to the list of like other things I'm able to do. Oh shit, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh god, there's so many things in the way. I was playing around with the chat, or my little chat box that I have. The sizing of it. My bad. Okay, there we go. At that point, maybe I'm doing too much. Alright, so I think there's only like maybe 2 more faces that we have to do. We have to do the game version, we have to do the game version extra. And then I guess I could also have a toggle to turn on and on the hat. But that's been good though. I don't think I've learned too much with this model inside of Blender. Like I think everything's been like pretty standard, except for adding like extra bones that will later on, you know, in Unity use rotation constraints to control. Like that was pretty new, but everything else has been like pretty standard. But I have learned a lot in Unity. I guess that rotation stuff that I talked about counts. But I also tried flipbooks with the Poyomi shader, which I don't think actually worked. Do they work? They should work on here, but I don't think they did. Maybe I set it up wrong. Yeah, it doesn't work. I probably set it up wrong. I don't, maybe, yeah. I don't know how that works, actually. I still need to figure that out. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but on the VR chat side, I did play around a lot with this sort of toggles and sort of making some toggles situational based on variables, which I haven't done before. And then with this version of Warudo, hopefully I'll be able to upload her along with the blueprint for her toggles, so people will have that. Because I don't think I did that with Bashime. Bashime, I just uploaded her and sort of hoped that people would sort of know what to do with her toggles and set that up themselves. Wait, I wanted to see something real quick. Hold on. Because I think it does show up in my workshop as like stuff that I've uploaded. I want to see where that is though. Hold on. Yeah. No one's upvoted it. Sad face. People have upvoted it inside of Warudo, which is pretty cool. I'm like more excited about that than anything else. It's like so surprising, but I'm really happy, I guess, that people are using it. All right. Let's finish this then. I only need to do 2 more, or 3 more, I guess, if you count the hat. But the hat won't be as big. Of like a blueprint mess. But yeah, what else has been going on that's pretty good? I guess I haven't really mentioned it since I haven't actually got like a chance to play it too much, but and it's also kind of like a friend of a friend sort of thing, but like a friend of my friend has been hosting like a Minecraft Pixelmon server for like everyone around him, I guess. I only got to play it once, but that was pretty interesting. I want to get into that maybe in the future a little bit more. And then I think there's like a mod pack that I'm looking forward to. It's kind of weird. I talked about this last time. That's like a bit weird to, I guess, look forward to a specific mod pack coming out. But I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, I want to play a mod pack, but we've been playing like that like same horror mod pack, me and my friends and stuff, and I'm starting to like lose interest from it. I'm finding it a bit boring. I'm just like looking for anything else, so that's why I'm like excited for this new one coming out tomorrow, where it's like, oh, maybe we'll play this one a lot more, hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, what is this? Oh, I need to, like, call this differently, don't I? But yeah, I don't know. All this, like, Minecraft related junk has me thinking about, like, some ideas. I talked about, I don't know, did I talk about this? Both plans to 0. But I do have, like, an idea for, like, a potential SMP world. But obviously, setting all that up will probably take forever. And then hosting it all as well, and then find people to join it. It's a bit too much. I'll keep it in mind, though. Maybe in this, I get, like, very spur of the moment sometimes, where I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then I, like, start trying to, like, research how to do it, and then I realize, ooh, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and then I just, like, give up. Maybe one day. It is, at the end of the day, just a thought, an idea. Maybe what I should do instead is just post it out into the world, and then maybe someone who has more of a following, more time, more money, can do it, and then I could just enjoy them doing it. What should I do? This is enable. We're gonna enable upper body, enable the hat. Do I want to enable anything else? I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, well, okay, her head needs to be replaced with barbecue color. There we go, perfect. Okay. And now we just have to do this, but for the other face. But yeah, I don't know. It's just that sort of things going on that sort of has me thinking about it. No guarantee that it will actually amount to anything. Oh yeah, and I also haven't really given much thought into what we talked about yesterday as well. The whole, wait, hold on. Okay, now. The whole idea of, like, teaching slash, I guess, doing videos on sort of tutorial-esque type of videos. Oh, I need to edit this too. Oh god. Did I spell glitch? I definitely spelled it wrong. Otherwise, why would it be giving me an error? Okay, but that seemed to work. Okay. Cause yeah, I don't know. I feel like there definitely was tutorials that I've seen that teach specific things but I guess don't show them as they relate to character creation, because I think the main thing that I sort of focus on is character creation, and then obviously bringing those characters over to Unity and doing a whole bunch of other nonsense with them. So like maybe my perspective might be like different, but then I guess you could also just watch someone make like VTuber models or whatever, because they're basically doing the same thing. Um, I don't know. Maybe my perspective isn't actually that unique. All right, hold on. Let's test this out. Oh wait, something's still peeking through. Is that the red face? Did I forget to turn the red face off? Hold on. Let's go through these again. Okay, show hand faces off. Hide is turned up on everything. Oh, hide white faces. Okay, now I think it should work. Let's see. Bam. Okay, that works. Okay, good. The one thing I'm missing is her body needs to be changed. And then she should be fine. Right, let me save actually. This is starting to get really laggy. What I need to change, I need to change the ENA barbecue color, I think, to ENA extra color. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, no, I do need to do that. Okay. I'm just checking. Okay, so now I need I need to add that so that that gets returned to its original color. Alright, let me save this, because I think this is it. Oh yeah, I need to do the hat. Alright, so we have toggle 1, toggle 2, oh wait, it's toggle 2, toggle 3, toggle 4, toggle 5, toggle 6, toggle 7, and if we go backwards, they should not affect each other. Yep. Perfect. Alright, let's do the hat. This one should be easy, because all I need is a what? Hide mesh. Toggle mesh. There. But yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all very time consuming. And like I said before, I need to I'd have to you know, with the other idea that I had, where it's like combining the entire process into like one video and just like time lapsing it. So instead of it being like, I don't even know, I would do like 4 hours every day of, or I guess maybe not 4, maybe more like 3 hours every day of like blendering over like 2 months. What is that? That's 60. 60 times 3. God, oops. 180 hours. Wait, hold on. Did I get a message? No, okay. Good. I was afraid. about 180 hours of footage that I need to sort of cut down to like remove the game portions of them, and then also like maybe also remove the BRBs, because like who wants to watch that? And then provide commentary to that. Crazy. I don't know. It's gonna be because yeah, I'm gonna have to like get a new hard drive or something for that stuff, because I remember I did used to download the VODs off of Twitch and then upload them personally to YouTube, until I realized, you know, Twitch can do that on its own, so I don't have to do that myself, which speeds up the process a whole lot. But I do remember the sizes of the VODs being quite big. So what am I looking for? Sorry. Toggle mesh. Alright, I guess there's a disclaimer. Wait, what? What's going on? Hello? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Alright, so now if I press Alt 7... Wait, not Alt 7. Alt 8? Wait, it is Alt 7. Wait, what? Wait, why is her hat off here? What? Oh, it's because I didn't change it. My bad. Hold on. Alt 8. So yeah, now with Alt 8 you can toggle it on and off. But I put a disclaimer that it will not fit well on the web series version. Alright, I think that's everything. What else do I need for her? Was there anything else in the Warudo version? I'm trying to think. Honk 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 honk. Honk 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 honk. Honk honk. Honk 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 honk. I don't know. God, sorry. We are getting close to 7. So I think after this, we might hop back into Unity to check on the VRM version, but I don't know how long we're going to be doing that for, because I think I will be swapping over to a game. But I do need to figure out how to upload this, which I do want to do. Did I save it? I think I did, but I'll save it again just in case. Alright, so I don't know how uploading... where is it? Because you could publish items. I can publish... Oh, you could see that I already published something. I could publish... my character, so I could upload the ENA Warudo version. But I also want to upload the blueprint. Now, you are able to export the blueprint. Okay. Oh, wait. Oops. I was going to upload it. My bad. You are able to upload the blueprint, or you are able to download the blueprint. So I want to try that. And I want to upload them together. Let's see. import. Wait, no, whoops. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I generally think the ENA blueprint is causing the game to lag. There's so much. I genuinely think it's lagging. Okay, we get export. Export blueprint to file. ENA toggles.json. It's a JSON file. Is there a blueprint section? Because if I go into the Warudo resources, wait, not resources, sorry, what is it? Streaming assets? There's character animations, character expressions, characters, client environments, hand poses, images, lip sync, localization, motions, music, particles, playground plugins. Would it be called a plugin? No, right? Scene, screenshot, sounds, Steam VR, and videos. I guess I'll put it here. Do I need anything else? I feel like, would I need the image textures? I feel like you do, don't you? Oh god, what the fuck did I just do? Because I'm pretty sure I'm pulling these image textures from my computer. Oh god, it's so laggy. Why isn't it moving? Override textures. Like, these textures are coming from local files. I'm gonna have to export these, I believe, alongside BBQ extra, BBQ color. I'm seeing like which ones I need. I need BBQ extra, BBQ color. I guess I need all of them, don't I? BBQ gray, BBQ white, and BBQ color. Yeah, and not BBQ. What am I saying? And a white, and then. Oh wait, this is an extra one. I don't need this. And a color. Oh well, I guess there's no point in me deleting this since I already saved the thing, so it's going to be there by default. All right, I guess let's try uploading this. Publish items, or no, create items. And I always gotta do the, gotta give it credit. Original character by Gold G. This includes both versions of ENA, from the web series and the game, along with some extra toggles, exclamation point, in parentheses, alt plus 1 through 8. This also includes the .json. How do you spell it? Or how's it? Oh wait, hold on. I can just pull it up. I want to get it right. Oh, it's JSON. Wait, how did I spell it? Oh yeah, I spelled sun wrong. What the fuck? JSON file. Attach toggles, as well as the texture images needed to swap between all of the ENAs. So yeah, okay, original character by Joel G. This includes both versions of ENA from the web series and the game, along with some extra toggles. Alt plus 1 through 8. This also includes the JSON file that includes the blueprint for all the toggles, as well as the texture images needed to swap between all the different ENAs. Tag character files. We will include and a Warudo. We will also include oh, it's not here. Where would I go about remove all? Oh no. Where is this pulling from? I guess it's pulling from files that will be included in the workshop item and uploaded to Steam. Where is this pulling from? I can't select which folder I'm grabbing things from. Environment and props. Alright, maybe I need to bring in the characters from there then. Maybe you can. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try to move the JSON file to the character. And hopefully, maybe... I can pull from it, because maybe it has to be in the character to be able to pull from it. Let's see, character... Maybe you can include it. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Maybe I should just write it as, like, be sure to reach out for the blueprint and image textures. Ooh, but do I want to do that? Because then it means that, like, I'm gonna have to, like, be responding to people and be like, oh yeah, here you go. But I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I could just make it into a Google Doc, zip it up, and then just, like, send it to people who want it. Because, yeah, it's not here. I moved the, what's it called? The ENA toggles.json to the character folder. But even though I did that, it doesn't show up here. So I guess it's, like, very specific things that show up on the files. I guess I'm gonna have to say, like, oh, if you need the toggles and the image textures, please message me. I do need to take a picture of her. Oh wait, I think I'm, like, not selecting the right ENA, and it's causing me to, like... Oh, but I can't deselect her. Because I'm in the middle of publishing. Okay, we're gonna use the snipper tool to take the picture. Oh wait, oops. Let's see, we'll call this ENA. What do they usually call this? Like thumbnail? All right, so let's recap. Okay, so the title is ENA. I will have to delete this. This. Was unable to upload the blueprint. See, I was unable to upload the blueprint to toggle between the different. Actually, I spelled it wrong again. ENAs. So. Oh, but doesn't that kind of ruin it? I guess it's fine. They could set up their own. Wait, oops. So, reach out if you need it. You might also need image textures for swapping materials, which I was also yeah, that's a bit of a shame. What's the point of being able to export your blueprint if you can't also upload it inside of... I guess it's using Steam Workshop, and I guess I'm unsure if Steam Workshop supports the uploading of JSON files as well as image files. So that's maybe why it doesn't allow you to do that. But then again, you're uploading a Warudo file, so I don't know. I just think it's weird. Maybe I need to like go straight to Steam to do it, but I can't do it inside of Warudo itself. Alright, let's just upload her. There's not much I could do about it. Yeah. Oh well. You kind of just have to shrug, since this issue is like not of my control. Maybe I can edit it personally and add things myself. This item is awaiting analysis by our automated content check systems and are temporarily hidden until you verify that it does not contain harmful content. Like a website that made attempt to steal information. That's fair. Fair. Add links. Alright, technically it hasn't been even uploaded yet, so I think I might be able to add more stuff to it. But I'll wait until, I guess, it's done uploading for me to even be able to do that. Alright, you know what? I thought this was going to be a lot quicker. I thought we'd have time to play around with the VRM version, but I guess we're going to have to do that tomorrow. But yeah, not bad. So the plan going forward is we'll go into the VRM version. Like I said, I'll try to make a yellow version and a red version for the game and the web series as a VRM, and I will just upload those to, I think, Booth is where I upload my stuff. It's been a very long time since I've used it, so that's why I'm like confused as if onto like if that's the place where I upload my things. Oh god, sorry about that. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, and I guess we'll have to go into Warudo again to make sure that those two work. Because like I said, the VRM version, as far as I know, you can't really include toggles. So unless you're using the Warudo, then you can't really like fix it. So I kind of have to make it so it's like standalone. You don't have to like change anything. You can edit the blend shapes, which a lot of like the faces and mouths are sort of edited by, but things like the toggleable stuff, toggleable meshes, like the hat and a lot of parts of the body, I don't know if you are able to sort of manipulate that via a VRM. Maybe you could set it up in like other VTubing software, but as far as I know, since I've only really used Warudo, I'm gonna assume you can't. I don't know. I just don't want to like upload a VRM that looks like the way it does right there on screen, the one on the right, where it's just like all the meshes on top of each other, and just like tell it, oh, okay, you, the person trying to download this, you have to figure this out. You have to like set this up the way you want it to be, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. I do want to make at least the two versions, and if anyone for whatever reason requests the other versions, then I will also upload those as well. But I feel like it's going to be quite troublesome to get all the versions down, or maybe it won't be, in which case maybe I could just sell them all. Not sell, sorry, I keep on saying sell because like in my head it's like uploading is basically just sending them off. So yeah, we'll try that tomorrow, and then depending on how long that takes, we could also go back into the VR chat Unity version and finally upload her to Unity for real this time. I haven't uploaded her because I was still fixing that last texture, but now that it is fixed, she's ready to be uploaded, and I know that the VR chat version is done, so all I need to do there is just update her, which I think it auto updates. So all I need to go in there and do is just ship her off. That's it. Just literally press upload and then I'm done. So that's probably going to be the easiest one. The VRM version is probably going to take the longest. So we'll work on that mainly tomorrow, I think. But I have everything I need with that. The rotation constraints are done. The springbone stuff is also done. I think maybe I might need to sort of check on that. Maybe it doesn't have the collider that I added, but that could be very easily added, copied over. So yeah, we're getting there. We're in like the final stretch, at least when it comes to uploading things to what I usually do. And then I need to like take screenshots so I could post about it. I also need to post about like a bunch of other stuff that I've been neglecting on posting. I've been very, very. I'm really bad at that sort of thing, sort of keeping up when it comes to social media, which I guess if I want like to grow or get like people watching, that is definitely one thing that I need to get better at. But I just am not. But it's fine. I'm okay with it for the most part. Like I said, if I really wanted to take this seriously, I would basically shoot my shots all over the place. Just go absolutely ham. I have considered also multi-streaming to like YouTube or maybe even TikTok, which I know that would also increase my oh, wait, what? Oh, my reach. But you know, it's like, do I want to? Part of me prefers being like someone who like maybe gets one person in a day. But at the same time, I don't know. A lot of the ideas that I have are like, oh, it'd be nice if I had more people, actually. So I don't know. I'm a bit conflicted when it comes to that sort of thing. It's all very silly. But yeah, anyway. And then, like I said before, once I'm done uploading her to everything else I need to do, I need to add her to the living room setting so I could add her to my starting soon screen. But apart from that, I did say I was going to animate with her. I'm going to try to do an animation with her. But at the same time, I will probably do a little bit of an animation deep dive where I basically just watch videos talking about animation, watch people's workflows when they do animation, try to do some animation myself, and I don't know, just try to learn how animating works in Blender, since I am kind of very much a noob that knows nothing. I mean, I don't really even know that much when it comes to like rigging and like making an animation friendly rig. So that's definitely still something that I also need to do. But at the same time, you know, if I have a rig, which I could like I guess very easily make with like a Rigify, but part of me also really wants to learn how to do it myself. So I could like customize things in the future. Um since I have a rig for her, courtesy of the Bestir, who has provided me with an animation ready rig, I feel like I should do that for sure. And then it sort of like gives me a goal, I think. If I'm able to animate, but I am unable to make my own rig, then it would sort of force me to be like, oh, if I want to animate some more, then I need to make sure that my characters are all animation friendly, so that I can, you know, do some animating. Maybe. Is that a good way of thinking about it? I don't know. Either way, like I said, that is it for today. She is done. Technically, she has been uploaded to Warudo. It's a shame that I was unable to upload her blueprint, and it's a shame that I was unable to upload her other image textures that she needs to swap between. What can you really do? I guess that is like maybe one thing that I could put as a suggestion to Warudo, as like, ooh, please let me upload this, but I'm gonna see if I could try to upload it via Steam, because it does post it in the Steam Workshop. So if I could like upload her back to Steam, then maybe I could try uploading the JSON file and the image textures to the Steam Workshop, and maybe it'll work out. But I tried to look at it just now, and I couldn't find it. But maybe it's because it's still being reviewed. Maybe I don't really know how this works. I never really uploaded anything to the Steam Workshop. I could edit the title and description. I could add/edit image and videos. I could add or remove contributors. I could edit links. I could allow comments. I could add or remove required DLC. I could add or remove required items. I could update content descriptors, and that's about it. And it seems like adding child items, what that does is like add stuff that I've published or other people have published. Add or remove required DLC. There is no DLC for this app, so it doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. It looks like I can't add things to it. I could add images, which I guess I could also add my image textures, but I think that's mostly like images as in like the descriptor, not images for you to download. I could edit links and maybe add a Sketchfab link where I include all the image textures and maybe also the JSON if it allows me to upload it there. I don't know. Either way, like I said, we are done with Warudo. So let me save my Unity file that I still have opened up. Let me save the Warudo file that I have opened up right now, and let's close out of this stuff. Let's play a game. We're probably just gonna play some more Deep Rock. Like I said, during the weekend, I think we'll play some Night Rain to fight the new boss that came out. I'm excited about that. And then I think I will, I don't know when. I guess I think I could do it today. But I have considered, as I said before, including Withering Waves into one of the days after you know, the Blender section. Because I did realize, I was like wondering, like, what can I even do? What is there to do? But I guess like every week, I am really bad at doing like the weekly stuff. Sometimes I slack off and don't really do it. So maybe I could do that on stream, like all the weekly stuff. Because what is it? You have to fight 3 bosses a week, like the major bosses, to get like the evolution stuff. And then, what else? There's like 1 or 2 challenges that resets like every week. And then there's the like endgame content that resets like every month or something, which I could do at some point. And then there's like events maybe. And that's a lot to do in like a day. So I feel like I could fill out a day with just playing Withering Waves for sure. Or, you know, like an hour. So that is definitely possible. I might make it Tuesday or Wednesday when I do that. And then the other days I can play Deep Rock or something else along those lines. So yeah, anyway, this has been good. Today was a really productive day. I'm glad I was able to stream today. Because part of me was like, ooh, I'm probably going to forget everything that I just talked about yesterday. And then I'd come back on Friday and like forget what I was supposed to do. So I'm glad that I was able to stream today so I could get all that like busy work done that came with like Unity or whatever. And actually, you know, upload her to Warudo. I'm still a bit bummed out that I'm unable to upload the blueprint. But like I said, I'll see if, because you can attach links to it, so I might edit the description and tell it to like, oh, if you want the blueprint and the image textures that you need to swap, go to my links. Maybe I'll post it like on my Twitter or something like that as like a pinned message or something. Actually, I don't really like that idea.
That damn
Sketchfab was one of them. Maybe I could upload it there and then tell people to go there to get the blueprint and the image textures that you need. Anyway, hold on. Let me put Deep Rock on screen. I've been playing the, what's it called, Scout. I started playing him yesterday, and he's actually been pretty fun. I enjoy his playstyle. It's very like run and gun, and with the sort of zipline, you are able to run a lot. What is this? 50% less recoil, more magazine. Honestly, more magazine doesn't seem... It's not like the best upgrade. Maybe more recoil is actually better.
Just a mod for me.
This just means you have to like reload less, which like it's whatever. I don't think it would kill you to reload some more.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's very run and gun, and I do actually like that. Ooh, and we have our weekly assignments reset. How lovely. But I do obviously want to... Oh, God. Regenerative bugs. Oh, no one's playing it.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. Sorry. I got immediately distracted and forgot my train of thought. I feel like I do that a lot. I'm really sorry when that happens. Alright, let me put my headphones on.
Let them go.
Immersed.
Flares up.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from...
Okay, that is a lot of less
Send in a
recall.
specialized heavy lifter. And we're expecting heavy resistance, so the lift has been equipped with heavy armaments. But keep focused.
Oh, it regenerated shit. I forgot.
Chill. Let there be light. Light is up.
What makes that noise?
Getting closer to our quota.
Oh, gunk seeds. Such a bad secondary for this mission because you don't have a fucking mule. Was that a gunk seed? What the hell?
We've got a new miner inbound.
Damn, that guy joined fast. What the fuck? How do you even lag?
Let's get the job done!
Welcome to the team.
Did I get a message? Oh yeah, I did. Wait, hold on.
That's it. Back's full. My bag is full.
Alright, hold on. I need to respond to this message. Hopefully nothing spawns in and tries to kill me, even though I hear things spawning in. Oh, lol. Wrong gun. Oh, my game lagged? Someone's joining far away, I guess? Shit.
miner is here. New miner inbound. Swarm! It's a big one, team.
Lock and load.
Rock and stone in the heart. Nice spear. Lighting up!
A new miner is joining your team.
I actually do like the less recoil.
Oh, I can't carry anymore.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Looks like acid doesn't solve bullets.
Another day at the office. Lighting! Covering fire! How's that for spitting, you freak? Inventory is full. Help! Down the hatch. Lights up! Flares up! Lighting! Lights up! I'm off! Don't got room for more.
Over here, my smart boy.
Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Much better. There is
H me on.
here.
I think I'm starting to get used to the hover boots a bit more.
Can't carry anymore.
Rockety rockin'
Rock!
stone.
And stone! Oh. Oh. Watch where you're shooting, moron! Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna try to go save that guy. Oh no, he's right there. Never mind. I thought he was like way farther
Lloyd!
than I thought.
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
Hello?
Gotta go fast! Spit her down! Lloyd is up! I'm out! Smooth!
The swarm is upon you.
Resupply order!
Supplies are on the way.
We got the oppressor!
Hold your fire, you hand-raised overlord!
Resupply pod is here! Everybody connect ammunition!
Ethan!
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. Launch the minenet and we'll send in the escape can.
Meet your maker, Crate!
This is a really good. I don't know. I feel like Deep Rock has quickly turned into like a comfort game. I just play it for fun. This is so good. Quite chill.
Glyphid acid spitter be gone!
Explosives!
Taste the pickaxe! Grabbing ammo. Yeah!
The magic is in the viscosity. Is this safe?
Ooh, what the hell?
Minenet launched. We're picking up heavy activity in your vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives.
Shoot to kill!
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Lighting up!
Some extinction!
Let there be light! Lights up! Like that!
Enough lying!
Fuck died there.
The smell that lingers!
You stuck your webs into my business for the
Feel my
last
wrath!
time! Found the proper!
Hovering!
I'm like very scared. I'm like right on the edge. There you go. That's a bit better.
Lloyd!
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
Oh yeah, I figured it was gonna be there. Oh, God. I didn't realize how far it was. I kind of just did leap of faith.
Drop pod has arrived. Clock is ticking. All of
Oh,
you.
it's down.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Warden down! Now kill the rest of them! Pickaxe, chill! Praetorian down! Need more ammo!
It's on the side seat.
Tactical left
Friendlies! Friendlies!
Clearing the area!
Bring the pain!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
I'm doing my part.
Rock on! If you're rockin' stone, you never...
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Let's go!
Bam, 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 bam.
We rock
Gong, 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 gong.
the cow!
Great team effort!
Whoa. Oh, nice.
Well done, Miner. The promotion qualification assignment is complete, and management are satisfied with the results. Sweet promotion awaits you.
Hey, promotion is available for my gunner. Let's go do that before we call it a day. Cause yeah, I do have to go. Today was a pretty good day though. Good progress. Promotion, I guess. What am I doing?
Just show me where to shoot.
That's for later though. Oh God, it started going down. Whoa. I'm not level 10 yet, so I haven't unlocked a statue for the scout.
Promotion time! Oh yeah!
Promotion granted.
You've proven yourself an important and valuable asset for Deep Rock Galactic. Management appreciates your contribution and grants you an honorable promotion. This is a very special moment reserved for the few. Take your time to bask in it. We salute you. Congratulations, Miner. Rock and Stone.
I get rewards. Blank core, good. I need that. An overtuned feed mechanism. A clean overclock. Oh. And an exquisite handlebar. Mustache. An overclock. That sounds pretty good. I need to look at my overclocks for... Oh, I guess I'm not at the level yet. I think you have to, like, max out all the,
Slept like a rock.
all the, what's it called? All the perks to be able to, have an overclock on a weapon. I should even put shield link. I usually like shield link. For the scout, because I think I have a lot of scout overclocks than I do any other overclock.
Just what the doctor ordered. Rip. Not bad. Not bad. more shiny. I'll take this one. Oh, sweet. Yoink. Perfect.
Oh god. Okay. Oh shit.
I'll take it.
I'm not even paying attention to the fucking battle pass. It seems. But yeah, look at this. All these overclocks. A clean overclock. 80 to 100% damage output per shot. More damage on average, but it's a bit inconsistent. So you either do 80 or 140 more damage. Propel yourself in the air using the blast from shotgun. Now this sounds really good. I just feel like that'll just help out with movement. And Scout already seems like a very movement specific class. But anyway, that is it for today. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Unity VR chat, potentially shenanigans, getting her into a VRM, getting her into a VR chat. We'll see how long that takes. And I guess starting next week, you might even start off with the whole animation deep dive that I've mentioned. I don't know how that's going to go. It's been a very, very long time since I've done a deep dive on anything, especially something like animation, which I find a bit complicated in my eyes. But who knows? Maybe I'll realize that it's actually not that bad once I start learning. That's usually how things go, right? But yeah. Ooh. That's all for today. And then we'll probably play some more Deep Rock afterwards. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. And then, like I said, during the weekend, we'll do some Night Rain. Because I want to try out the new boss. I might try it off stream, but I don't know. Maybe not. Either way, like I said, I have to go now. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day. And I'm going to go now. So see you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Good stuff. Bye.